Another harvest host tonight.
Another harvest host tonight. We're staying at a olive oil farm. Is that right?
He says with a question in his voice.
Steph found it on Harvest Host, so
really, technically, my mom found it.
I guess they do tours and stuff, and you get to try some of the different olive oils, so it should be pretty interesting. So that'll put us boondocking for 2 nights in a row, which we're perfectly fine with. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
We're not on toll roads, are we?
We're in Southern California, Tehachapi, California, and apparently it's like the origin of wind power in North America, which is really cool. There's a lot of wind turbines and stuff, but the reason for that is because it's known for its winds. I guess it's normal for 10 to 20 mile-an-hour winds or 14 to 20 mile-an-hour winds, but today our gusts are up to 55 miles an hour. So
this is not fun.
This is not enjoyable. Not all things about RV living are enjoyable, and this is one of them.
So like we said, tonight we're staying at another Harvest Host. This is 43 Ranch. We're doing the olive oil tour here in just a little bit. This place is really cool. She had us drive up the side of a small hill, and we parked the camper on top here. It looks like it's going to be a really good spot. Luckily we have 4-wheel drive, because that drive up was a little questionable. So we're getting ready to head down and check out the olive oil tour. You ready?
I think so.
Yeah?
We'll go taste olive oil.
Huh.
I don't know if I'm an olive oil connoisseur.
Not yet, you're not. What do you think of the drive up?
I was fine.
Uh-huh.
No, definitely a little puckery.
Yeah.
But gorgeous. It's
Man,
really pretty up here.
I'm looking all over. It's just all green. We just got out of the desert. It's all green now, so it looks incredible to us. So, all right, let's go check this out.
Huh.
Extra virgin is the best, freshest grade of olive oil. Virgin olive oil is made the same way, but it's a lower grade. And olive oil is a refined product that's not made this way. It is made more in the way that corn oil and probably soybean oil is. It's a refined product, so it is put under high pressure, high heat, and the oil is distilled out of the organic mass. We would score this oil in an international competition as X. And they give us big buckets. They give us everything from poor to excellent. And there's 7 total categories that they'll put it in. We're not interested in being in these lower tiers. This is small batch, craft, extra virgin olive oil. We want to make good olive oil. Taste that on your tongue, right? It has a bitterness. So arugula lettuce. If you've ever had an arugula salad, you get a nice bitter salad. And then the pungency, the pepper in the back of your throat. Okay. She calls pretty good.
All right, what'd you end up with?
Blend and soap, and I really probably want more, but cutting myself off. Did you hear what he said?
This is grandparents?
Grandparents, yeah.
That's pretty neat. And you got soap.
And soap. Always soap. Mike, I guess we officially live in California now.
I guess. Already hitting traffic.
First traffic jam. We're about 2 hours out of Vacaville on the 101 going north, and we're at a rolling pace.
A rolling pace. It's at least moving, I guess.
It's moving. It's not completely standstill. Last day of driving though, only a few hours left. We said goodbye to my parents today. They are heading southeast. They basically drove all the way across the country to spend a few days with us and are driving all the way back in their camper, seeing things along the way, of course, and kind of having fun. But it's hard to say goodbye to them every time. But we are almost to our new home.
Almost.
Get through the traffic, get Jenny settled in our new RV park, and then we actually have some friends in the San Fran area that we might be able to see today. Maybe not, but we're hopeful that we get to see them. So we just made it to Vacaville. Little tricky getting into the spot. Mike did really good though. And then the most amazing thing ever happened. An ice cream truck went by! So of course, even though we should be responsible and unhook the camper and get all set up, Mike said we're doing it, and we got ice cream. And so I am enjoying mine while he unhooks the camper, because life's not fair, I guess. Second RV park we've lived in that's had an ice cream truck go through.
Where was the first one?
Greenville. It was the first time I had ever gotten ice cream from an ice cream truck, because I grew up very much in the country. And I may have squealed and ran down the hill like a little kid at like 30 years old.
Is this you?
That's, they don't care at all.
Oh, okay.